Okay, guys, we have something to talk about. Something very important about my friend. So, my friend, he wants to say all kinds of horse shit, bullshit, and a bunch of fucking dumbass lies and whatever. And honestly, he blocked me, and I don't really give a flying fuck. Because the thing is, he is a friend who I barely even knew. If you're a friend who I didn't even know for an entire month, I don't really give a flying fuck. But if we have a good connection between each other and we barely even know each other, then that's good. I don't want you to block me. I don't want you to leave me. You know what I mean? But this friend of mine, I don't give a flying fuck. You know what I mean? He was just a straight up rude ass asshole since the beginning. You know what I mean? He always said, oh, not trying to be offensive or not trying to be rude. Meanwhile, he was purposely trying to be rude. That's the thing. He was purposely trying to be rude. And you know, it's like other things being, he lied about so many things. You know, I was trying to tell him, I'm just trying to make money for me and my mom because my stepdad and my biological dad are dead. And he wants to say that I'm lying about that shit. And I just want the money for myself so I can buy drugs and whatever. But it's like, am I fucking lying about that? Because look, I have jewelry on the table. None of it's gone missing. You want to know why? Because I haven't sold shit. I haven't made any more money to actually buy more stock. You know what I mean? And I don't want to buy no more stock because I already have so much jewelry on the table, huh? But it's like, yeah, he wants to say I'm lying about my stepdad and my biological dad being dead and whatever. But it's like, why would I keep pictures of my stepdad and my biological dad? Why would I keep them? You know what I mean? Why would I keep these? Like, that doesn't make any sense. If these are people who don't even exist in my life, why would I keep them? You know what I mean? That's the shit that doesn't make any fucking sense to me, you know? You know what I mean? Like, this is my biological dad, and then this is my stepdad, and my stepdad died this year, and my biological dad died 5 years ago, huh? It's like I still have his ashes too, you know? And I'm not gonna go and pick up his ashes, you know? It's a fucking giant container. It's heavy, yeah? You know what I mean? But this guy is absolutely bullshit and whatever. He lied about so many different things. He lied about, like, being a gemologist, right? A gemologist? He wants to say that he only knows about moissanite and diamonds. A gemologist knows literally everything about any gemstone, not just diamonds and moissanite, huh? You know what I mean? That's some absolute bullshit. And then he wants to say that he went to college and whatever, and that, you know, he owns several businesses and all this other shit, right? Meanwhile, he was demanding $50 or $100 just for me to ask questions about, like, anything, you know what I mean? Seems like he just wants money. And it's like, I tried telling him, like, I don't have money. Why would I have money to pay you? You know what I mean? That's when he started saying, oh, that I'm lying about shit. You know what I mean? He got sick and tired of that. And I'm like, I really don't have money. What do you want me to prove? You want me to fucking show my empty-ass wallet? Okay, bet. Hold on, huh? Look. Empty-ass fucking wallet. The only thing I got is my cards. So, yeah. I don't know what I should prove here because the thing is, I have no money. You know what I mean? I don't even have Cash App money. That's literally why I've been trying to do business. You know what I mean? If I don't do business, then how am I going to make money? You know, we have to all start from somewhere. And the thing is, he wants to make fun of me and shit. And he wants me to fucking pay him so he can answer questions and whatever. But you know, it's like me owning one single business, I would not care if you simply asked for help. I would be glad to help. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even want you to pay me. You could just ask me a question and I'll give you some information. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll just give you some information or whatever, huh? But then this guy, if he owns 5 businesses, his price wouldn't even be $50. You know what I mean? You're going to cut costs down if you're going to have a lot of businesses. That's pretty much how shit works. Because whenever you have several businesses, you could buy things in stock. Like, you could buy things in, you know, wholesale or whatever and get it for a lot cheaper than what it actually is. Just like that, for example. So you wouldn't need to up your prices for anything. Because wholesale, if you buy something from wholesale and you get it for a lot cheaper, that's going to apply to anything in your business. You know what I mean? That is going to apply to anything in your business. That changes the price of everything, yeah? And like, I was always being nice with this guy. And he always wants to just talk shit to me, yeah? And you see this picture on screen here? This picture, he claims that he made it, right? With a Lightbox Studio. But he did not make that. Because I reverse searched it, and there was so many results with the same picture. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. How dumb does he think I am? Yeah, I might be broke, but I'm not a dumbass, okay? It's like, his wife even messaged me, well, through his account or whatever, and he even messaged me and said one time, oh, well, my wife wants me to be nice to you. Well, yeah, maybe you should because you're an asshole, huh? You know what I mean? I hope he unblocks me and his wife makes him talk to me and says, you know, be nice to this kid. He did nothing wrong. Because that way they can get into a fight over something. Because that would be really funny. You know what I mean? This guy was an absolute asshole. And so he wants to say things like, oh, well, what the fuck would he say, huh? Oh, that I even told him about people purposely blurring the camera to make fake sparkles, and he made up some dumbass excuse like, oh, well, it shows how the jewelry actually sparkles. No, the fuck it doesn't! You know, because if you do that on metal, guess what? The metal's still gonna sparkle too, because it's metal, but it's not supposed to sparkle. But if you're doing something like me, where I actually can record the jewelry without it fucking being blurred or edited, and it still sparkles, I have a better camera than him. He's a liar. He did not go to college. He was a rude-ass asshole. You know what I mean? It's like a grown man hating on a child. That's fucking sad. That's sad of him, huh? It's like you can't get a damn life. It's like, bro, you ain't gotta be an asshole for whatever reason. You know what I mean? It's like other things being like his website. His website looks so sketchy, and, you know, it looks so horrible, you know? And it's like, yeah, my website looks a little sketchy, but the thing is, my website looks a lot better than his. His website looks absolutely sketchy. You know, I feel like the logo that he has made isn't his logo. I feel like somebody just made that up for him, or either that, he just stole it from the internet. You know what I mean? And it's like, look at this though, huh? Let me tell you about something else too. Because he been, what's it called? He says that I'll never surpass Harlem's Bling quality jewelry. But Harlem Bling has horrible ass jewelry. Okay? For the people who are watching this who love Harlem Bling, no disrespect to you, but Harlem Bling is absolutely ass. Please come and buy from me instead. And you know, another thing being, if you see something from the Harlem Bling's website and you want to buy it for cheap, message me, okay? Because I have the better plugs, I have the better sellers, I have the better people. I know people who have better quality jewelry, okay? Let me show you an example. You see this bracelet on screen from Harlem Bling? This exact bracelet, one of my sellers is selling, except it's better, okay? This bracelet, he's selling it for $799, right? $700, that's ridiculous. But I can sell it for like, I don't know, $250 or $270, and it's going to be a lot better. Because one, it does have one less row. However, that should not matter, because you're still getting moissanite, you know what I mean? Harlem Bling wants to say that's D-Color VVS1 EX Cut Moissanite, right? My bracelet of that version is actually D-Color VVS1 3EX Cut. 3EX Cut is what you want. You never want just average EX Cut. Yeah, EX Cut averages are nice, but if you get 3EX Cut, you're gonna have the best looking gemstones that are so sharp that you'd basically be scratching yourself, huh? You know what I mean? It's just like so much bullshit with this guy, huh? It's like he made up so many damn lies, huh? It's like I don't even believe anything he says anymore. You know what I mean? Like how he said, "Oh, I'm fucking with the wrong sellers and whatever, and this and that." Bruh, I have the best sellers. Just because you see all this shitty ass jewelry on my table does not mean these are from bad sellers. Yeah, some of them are, but that was because I didn't know much about jewelry. You know what I mean? Now, whenever I know much about jewelry, I can find the better sellers, sell all this jewelry first, and then get the better stuff, and then sell it for a very similar or more expensive price. You know what I mean? This guy is just absolutely in the head or something, huh? And it's like, he even tells me to get 3mm stones up to 10mm stones for good moissanite jewelry. But in my opinion, you shouldn't get any type of size like that. Get yourself like smaller sizes. 10mm is fucking big. Why the hell do you want a 10mm stone? That does not look like a diamond, okay? Moissanite is identical to a diamond, so it's supposed to look like a diamond, right? So you should get yourself a small stone. If you get yourself that small stones, people are gonna think it's real. You know what I mean? People are gonna think it's real because of the way it looks. That's the thing, that's why you want small moissanite. But this guy wants me to buy a big ass stone. No, fuck you, huh? It's like, now, from knowing my better sellers and whatever, I'm always gonna be buying smaller stones of moissanite, which is also gonna cut down the price, make it a lot less money. Because this guy, I don't know, he's just an asshole, you know what I mean? He has no right to talk to me like how he did, you know what I mean? It's like, you don't have to be rude to a little kid. You know what I mean? You could have been saying, hey, I'll be glad to help you. I'll give you some money. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm actually making money and I'm rich and shit, I would be glad to help anybody. I'd be glad to send you like $10 probably, yeah? You know what I mean? It's like, life is basically like a game if you think about it. You make money, you give people money. Just like how in a game, you get a lot of the same items, you give it to someone, huh? Basically the exact same thing, huh? But then this guy still wants to be an asshole about everything, huh? And making fun of me for being broke. Like, karma exists. What if you become broke and I become rich? You know, we could switch places and you wouldn't even know if that is actually going to happen. And you know, whenever I do become rich and better than Harlem Bling and better than that motherfucker, I swear, I'm going to flex on all of them. Because the thing is, I'm confident about my sellers. I know the best sellers, okay? Whether you want to believe it or not, I know the best sellers. I can buy from India, Africa, Italy, China, Belgium. I can buy from literally anywhere. I can even buy diamonds. And you know, look at this. Look at this shit, okay? These people who sell moissanite, they sell you moissanite stones that are only VVS1. Why do we want VVS1? Don't some people want, like, flawless? Some people want flawless, okay? Which is FL. You know what I mean? It's like, these people are not selling good shit. I'm gonna be like the only person who's selling, you know, flawless moissanite, which is actually 10 out of 10 good. And it's like, I can't wait for my package in the mail because, oh boy, I have the FL moissanite ring coming very soon. But yeah, he even told me to price this ring for $100, and I tried telling him it's not even worth $100. You know what I mean? This ring here, he tried telling me to price it up for $100. That's what it looks like it's worth. I've already tried to explain to him it's not worth $100. He's just trying to make me scam my fucking customers. I swear, huh? He's an asshole. You know what I mean? And then here, I was showing him this ring. He was like, "No, you should sell that one for $150." You are the biggest liar and overpricer of the century, huh? You know what I mean? Like, I have better prices than any of these fucking dumb wits, huh? Like, really, it's like people are just mentally in the head, you know what I mean? They're mental in the head. They don't know anything about jewelry. They want to claim that they know shit. But, you know, they don't know anything. You know what I mean? Like how I asked him, because he was a gemologist, right? I asked him, what type of gemstone do you think this is? He says, oh, I don't know. That's how I knew he wasn't a gemologist. Because how do you not know, but you're a gemologist? You know what I mean? It's like me, I know about a lot about gemstones now. So I am more likely smarter than him. He says I only know 20% of knowledge. That's bullshit, because he's a fucking dumbass. You know what I mean? It's like, look at all my prices. Look at all my jewelry. Look at what I'm doing. I'm better than most of these people. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm confident about it. Whenever I get better jewelry, I'm telling you, it's going to be better than any other market. It's going to be literally the best jewelry you've ever bought. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here.